From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your North Coast Neighborhood Forecast.
Everything Medical has been your complete source for medical supplies since 2007. Our 10,000 square foot showroom has the largest selection of home medical equipment in the North State. We have what you need. Everything Medical, Athens Avenue, Reading.
We got a prime example of the microclimates in Northern California, the coast, looking at temperatures staying in the 60s. Still a lot of the cloud cover out there the next few mornings and even afternoons, but we should start to see some clearing even for the coast. Now, the inland areas, plenty of sunshine, and temperatures are on the increase, and I do expect to see those triple digits for the inland areas as early as, not necessarily today, but maybe by tomorrow. You've got 95 for the inland areas today, and for the coast, you're going to be looking at those temperatures probably somewhere in the low 60s, and of course those mostly cloudy skies. Let's take a look at your satellite and radar, and the area of low pressure has been spinning off to our east for quite some time here. That's been producing a lot of the thunderstorms off to our east, but as that shifts eastward, even the eastern mountains will be looking at dry conditions. But for us, we'll just continue to see the sunny skies, at least inland. But this is what I was talking about. And then a little bit of clearing out towards Crescent City, right? And then as we go into the afternoon, we may still see a few clouds out there. We'll call it partly cloudy for Crescent City, mostly cloudy disguised for Eureka. And then as we go into Friday morning, still some fog out there. In the morning, even some of those inland valleys seeing some of that fog as well. And we go into the afternoon, some clearing out towards Del Norte County, and maybe a little bit of clearing out towards Eureka. Taking you into Friday night into Saturday morning. Again, you can see how things are starting to kind of clear out, especially in Del Norte County. So Smith River, for example, you're going to be looking at probably some sunshine out there. Look at this Saturday afternoon, even Eureka seeing some clearing. So clearing skies here as we take you through the weekend. All right, here's a look at some of the marine alerts. In fact, we've got all three of these in here. So this right here is a small craft advisory. That'll expire Saturday at 5 p.m. This right here, out over the ocean, kind of out at the ocean here, we have a gale watch, and up around Crescent City northward into Oregon, there is a gale warning. Now that will expire at Sunday at about 5 a.m. So just kind of be aware of that if you're a fisherman or boater, that there are some alerts and warnings out there that you need to be aware of. Those sea surface temperatures are in the low to even some mid-50s right now, and we look at those wave heights, anywhere from about 5 to 6, you can start to see some of these more teal colors indicating where we are seeing some of those higher seas at this point. Taking a look at this afternoon, you can see about 3 to even 5 feet. And notice we kind of keep it lower around Eureka, but they do get higher, and that's why we do have those small craft advisories. And of course, not to mention 6 feet here as you head south of Eureka. Here's your marine forecast. Winds from the northwest at about 5 to 15 knots. Your waves from the north at about 5 feet at 7 seconds, and there's that small craft advisory, and of course, all those other marine warnings I was telling you about. So here's your forecast for the north coast. You're going to be looking at temperature of about 70 out in Smith River, 81 degrees for Gas Key, Oryx 66, and Orleans a high of about 95 degrees. Let's take you south where Blue Lake will see a high of 70. Willow Creek, it's getting warmer. You're getting close to 100 degrees there, and you can see Hoopa about 95. It's 60 degrees for Eureka under those mostly cloudy skies, and take you out to Ferndale with 61, Fortuna 67, and Rio Dell a high of about 68 degrees. And southward, Shelter Cove 70, Garberville 92 degrees. Red Crest, you'll see a high of about 78, and you can see out towards Redway, yeah, you're getting pretty warm too, close to 100 degrees here over the weekend. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast for Eureka. Low 60s for your Thursday and Friday, mid 60s for Saturday, Sunday, and we pretty much keep in those mid 60s here for Monday and Tuesday of next week.